Everybody, welcome to an all new video with Matt. Today I am presenting one of my favorite tools to use for remodeling around the house, guys. This right here is the Zenith Industries trim puller right here, guys. This thing is awesome. Check it out how it's shaped. You can get it in between the top of your trim, right? Hit it down with a hammer till you get about halfway, and then what it does is uses leverage to pop that trim right off of there, guys, without damaging your walls or damaging the trim. So this is one of my favorite tools to use in my little home toolkit right here, guys. So we're going to go ahead and show you how easy it is to take off a piece of trim. All right, everybody, the first thing we want to go ahead and do is take a razor knife and go ahead and cut that caulk line right there. Most of the time, 99% of the time, the trim will be caulked with some white caulk, guys, to fill in any gaps right there. That does make it a pain in the butt taking them off. It rips up the paint on the walls, and you're going to have to do some spot repair and all that right there. But as long as you can get that little caulk line with a razor blade and come straight down it, nice and smooth, and you might have to go over it one more time. Go ahead and get that caulk line all the way to the other side of the trim that you're working on. What I like to do is go ahead and go around the entire room and go ahead and get this done, and then just keep my knife kind of nearby in case I need to go over it again, guys. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this little piece right here finished all the way. Then we're going to show you how to use the tool. Alright, so we got this strip done, right? So a little quick tip to you guys, don't ever just start randomly in the middle somewhere now, as this really does help protect your walls and stuff, guys. It can take a nice little square. Whenever you go to open it, you need to find where your studs are, guys. So obviously there's going to be a stud nearby here, what they nailed into here. Sometimes you can come along your trim and you can actually see where the nail holes are, guys, and that'll tell you where a stud is at also. Like, I can see where they patched the nail hole right here, so obviously there's a stud right here. So when I start, I'm going to start down here and kind of work my way. Once I get here, I'll kind of start to pry it a little bit here, and then come down, find the next stud. I can see there's one right here, there's a nail hole right there, and then come all the way down to the end. And the way we do that is you just simply get it on there where you kind of want to start it. Like I want to start kind of right here, and then you take your hammer, and you're not going to drive it all the way down either though, guys, and you don't want to go too thin because then you can break the top of your trim. So I get it in real good like that, and then I just kind of pry just a little bit, and then come down to the end again. And start prying right there, just like that. You can see it'll start to come up. You never just want to force it. That's where you're going to wind up putting holes in your sheetrock and possibly damaging your trim. So we're getting it opened up down that way. So now what we'll do is come back this way. Alright, you can feel the nails and stuff coming out. Just ease it out, guys. Like I said, don't force it. Then once you get it pretty good and started, I mean, you can put the hammer down for a minute until you get maybe to more studs like that. Being gentle though, being gentle, so you don't want to mess up your sheetrock. Down here by the end, gonna be easy with that. And then you can look behind here and start to see where your studs are. Like I can see right where the nail is. It's got a little pivoted area right here. You can hook right into that right there and pull. Alright. And then just kind of work it out. If the carpet's in your way or something like that, you can just pull that back just like that right there to help you get it off. Sometimes your carpet might be right under the trim where they just put the trim right over it.
Alright guys, there you have it. We got that piece off nice and easy, no damage to the trim. Like I said, you can always save this trim if you're going to reuse it. I mean, might as well. All you got to do is just repaint it real good, clean it, sand it up, and throw it a fresh coat of paint, and you'll be good to go. So what I'll do with these is I'll just take these and knock all these nails backwards, pull those nails out. Then I'm going to label this. So there was a piece that started the room on this side. That is piece A. This right here will be piece B. And then on down after this door jamb, you have C and then D and so on, guys. Alright, guys, so anyways, shout out to Zenith Industries Trim Puller for being an awesome tool that works great, doesn't damage your walls, doesn't damage the trim. Just got to be easy with it, guys. Don't go in there like a pry bar. Now, if you're ripping out the house and the walls and stuff, by all means, use a pry bar. This would help too, though. You can bang, 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 get some stuff out right there with that. But this right here is really for the person that's going to like reuse their sheetrock, reuse the trim and all that, and don't want to make a big mess. So I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.